Hello and welcome to the 10th episode of the Highly Motivated Podcast. So in today's episode, I'm going to be talking a lot about courage and getting over fear and a lot of that. This episode, I also wanted to make this episode the season finale so that there's multiple seasons to this podcast. So while this will be the season finale, I'm still going to make more episodes I'm going to try to be more consistent. It's going to be higher qualities, and there will be more changes that will improve this podcast. So stay tuned and listen, and I hope you get motivated. Alright, so like I said, today's episode is going to be talking about courage and conquering fear and things like that. So I had this idea for this episode because I have started playing a position in lacrosse that is very dangerous and that requires a lot of courage and that has a big fear factor. So the position is goalie, and playing goalie for any sport that requires one is very dangerous and requires a lot of courage for it. So when I hop in the net, or when I get in the net, I have a lot of fear because it's my first time playing the position in this sport. It's not my first time playing the position in general, but for this sport it is my first time playing the position. So I'm very scared. I dodge away from the ball and all that. But then again, I have the courage to step in a position where a lot of people are scared to go in on. But that doesn't mean that I'm not scared. So you have to have enough courage, enough heart to do something. You have to have the heart to do it. If you don't have the heart and courage and determination to do it, you won't do your best. You won't do the best you can. You won't try your best and do the best you can. So you have to have courage. Courage is a thing that comes from within you. It doesn't come from people helping you out. While yes, people can help you find the courage, your courage comes from within you. Courage is not a thing that people give to you, that people just help you, that people just tell you how to get it. Courage is a thing that you have to find within yourself. You have to find that bravery to do something that a lot of people are scared to do. You have to find all of that courage and heart to do something, even if you feel like you're not the best at it or you're not going to be the best at it. Courage is not a matter of your skill or anything like that. Courage is your determination and your willingness to do something. If you want to do something, you have to have the courage to do it. You have to have the determination and the will to become the person for that job, that position, whatever it may be. You still have to have courage. Whether it means you're doing something that literally requires the least amount of work, you still have to have courage to push past that boredom, or that, if you're bored, okay, you have to have the courage to push past it and find a way to make it fun. Or even if you're having fun and a lot of people are telling you that you're doing something that requires minimal effort, you still have to have the courage and determination to stop listening to those people and just be yourself. Have fun with yourself. Don't listen to what other people say. If you think you're doing wrong, it doesn't matter. You just have to say, okay, I might be doing this wrong, but I can learn from it. You can learn, you can do everything. I've said that before. You can learn from your mistakes. You can learn from what you do good and what you do bad. It doesn't matter. But you have to have the courage to realize everything is a learning experience. You have to have the courage to realize that, oh, this is only temporary. If you think about it too much, you're gonna just mess up. Like with the position that you could get hurt on, pain is temporary. Like playing goalie, pain is temporary, but you can always stop a shot. You can always stop a goal. Or you can transfer that into goal scoring. Like you messed up, you dropped a ball once, or you passed it to the wrong person once, or you got it taken away, or you got hit. That pain is temporary. Like you can still make the goals, you can still hit your goal, but you have to have that determination. You have to have that heart. You have to have a big heart in order to do something that not a lot of people want to do, or that a lot of people want to do, but not a lot of people like fully like capture it or do it. You have to have that determination. Determination is not only, oh, I can do this, oh, I've got this. It's also pushing past the times when you say that you don't have it, you don't think you can do it. You gotta like remind yourself that you're doing it for a purpose, not that you're doing it because of anything else. You have a purpose for doing it. You're doing it because you like the aspect of, you like what you're doing, you want to do what you're doing, you love doing what you're doing. You love what you're doing, so you have to push yourself to keep doing it. Like just push. Doesn't matter if you're like just out here playing games, you push. Like if you're playing a sport and you think, oh, I'm doing horribly, I can't play this sport, I shouldn't be playing this sport. You have to push past that mindset, and like you have to make sure you say, oh, I can get better. If I get better, I can be better. I can play this sport more, or I can keep doing what I love at a better pace, or I can, like, say you're always on bench first time, you're not a starter. You say, oh, I can be a starter if I just improve, if I just practice, if I keep working hard. You just have to remind yourself that if you work hard, you get what you want. It doesn't matter how hard you work, it's as long as you push yourself to at least improve 1% more each time you work. Each time you practice on that, just improve a certain amount. Even if you want to push yourself further than just 1%, even if you want to push yourself to be, like, push yourself to do 100%, like improve 100% each time you work on it, so that you're the absolute best every single time. You get better and better. It's a stepping stones. It's a literal staircase. If you just keep pushing, it's literally a staircase of 1,000 steps. If you keep climbing that staircase, you'll get to the top. But that doesn't mean to stop right in the middle. That doesn't mean stop at 500 steps. It means keep pushing even though you're tired. Keep pushing even though you want to give up. This pain that you feel, this like demotivation, you can remind yourself why you're doing it. Why are you doing this? Why are you climbing these steps? It's because you want to reach your goal. You want to get to the top. You want to be the best you possibly can. Don't let yourself get in your own head, and don't let yourself demotivate yourself. You remind yourself that you are the best that you can be. Remind yourself that you got this. You are doing this for a purpose. Not that you are doing this because anybody tells you that you're wrong or that you can't do it. You're doing this because of you. Don't think that just because somebody else says that you're bad means that you're bad. If somebody else says you're bad, that means improve to prove them wrong. It means show them that you're not. Show them that you got the power and courage to be better. Show them that you are just getting started. You're not bad. You are just starting. You are not bad. You are climbing the steps. You are climbing those stairs to get to the top. You are climbing. You are just climbing the entire time. It doesn't matter how hard you push yourself, as long as you push yourself to stop believing what other people say and believe in your own head. Like, if people are motivating you, but let all those criticisms motivate you to prove them wrong. Just prove them that you are just getting started. That they were wrong. They shouldn't have looked down on you. They should have just had that belief. They should have just believed in you. They should have just trusted that you were gonna get better if they helped you. Prove that they were wrong in thinking you were bad. Prove them wrong. You are the way. You have to have that courage. You have to have that heart, that determination to prove the people that say you're bad, to prove them wrong. Prove them wrong by showing them that you are the best that you can be. You are the best in that position, in that role, in that placement. Prove that you are the best in that area. If you fall down, or if you fall behind and fail in some subject in school like that, and the teacher is just showing that they don't like you, or you think a teacher doesn't like you, prove that that teacher should believe in you, believe that they can make you get to college, believe that they show them that they shouldn't give up on you. Show everybody that thinks that you're just a failure that you are not. Show them that they should believe in you, that they should help you, that they should have helped you become the person that you become. Success. I am going to quote someone here. I'm going to quote I'm going to quote this person. George Sheehan. He says, "Success means having the courage, the determination, and the will to become the person you believe you were meant to be." So you should become the person that you think you should be. Have yourself become that person. Have yourself become the person you see in the future. See yourself. Start at your goal and just find your way to get there. Don't start from the bottom and try to get to your goal. Start at your goal. See your goal, see what you can do to reach your goal. Don't see your goal and go, "Oh, I can get there if I do this, this, this." See what you have to do in order to get to your goal. Not try to make your goal happen. See what you could do in order to get your goal. So we're gonna keep going on the fear factor. And that fear factor is also a matter of you can't be afraid to do something. You have to have that courage. You have to be fearless in order to do it. Yes, there's still going to be an aspect of fear. But that aspect of fear, that doesn't mean that you should give up. You're scared, but that's always going to be happening. You're scared to do something new, that you're scared to do something dangerous. Okay, well, keep doing it. You're scared you're going to get in trouble. Okay, well, yes, the trouble aspect, I'm not saying do something that's going to get you absolutely in trouble with anybody. I'm saying just ask questions and maybe ask somebody else who's tried it out before. Ask those types of questions. Questions are never wrong to ask. You can always ask questions no matter who it's towards, no matter what it's for. Don't be discouraged to ask questions for anything. You're not going to get in trouble for asking questions. You're not going to get in trouble for doing any of that. So, just make sure you are fearless and you can do this. You have to be that fearless person. You are that fearless person. You can do something that anybody else wouldn't be able to do, or somebody else would be scared to do. You have to be fearless. You have to be that intimidation, or that, like, you have to set the bar for other people that want to do it. You have to be that stepping stone. You have to do this. You can do this. Like, say you want to be the top, like the best business person in the world. Okay? Like, well, there are other people that have done that. Maybe look at them. Or you can start your own path and inspire other people that might have the same thought process as you. Like, you don't have to look at other people in order to get your start. You can be what people look at. You can be other people's inspirations. You are the inspiration for other people. So when I say don't get yourself in trouble, be the reason someone would do something that they are scared they will get in trouble for, and then they realize they wouldn't get in trouble. Or be the reason that some people are looking up to you, even though they are getting told that you were a bad influence, or that they shouldn't be looking into that because their dreams will get destroyed. No, your dreams are your dreams, and you shouldn't let other people bring them down, not even your family, not even your friends. Your dreams, your goals, anything like that, you should always keep them yours. Don't let other people control them. Don't let other people control your life. So, you shouldn't be letting other people determine your mindset on anything. If you are doing your if you are putting in your best, or your best for the time being, okay, that's great. You are doing your best. Even if someone thinks you are not doing your best, if they say do better, they either believe that you're capable of better efforts and better quality outcomes, or they think that you're not doing the best that you possibly can. So prove them wrong. Either prove them wrong by showing them that that you can improve, that you can do your best, or prove them wrong by doing your best right there and then improving, and then doing your best the next time that person sees you. Just increase your quality. It doesn't matter. Your quality is how you perceive yourself to other people. It's how you show yourself to other people, not how you show yourself to yourself. Other people are always going to have that thought that, oh, this person can do this or that, but that doesn't mean anything in the same slightest. You should just keep pushing yourself, always. And just keep pushing yourself to be the best human you can possibly be, or best person, best player. Do whatever you can to improve, to be your best, to do your best. Always do your best. Prove other people wrong. It doesn't matter, as long as you make sure that you are doing what you think is the best in your mind. It's what's best for you, not what's best for other people, what's good to other people. So just push yourself to do your best. Just keep yourself improving. Just improve. Always improve. It doesn't matter how hard you push yourself. You don't even have to push yourself. Just keep that mindset of you are doing your best, or you can do better, or anything like that. You are maybe you're playing a game against someone else. Just have the mindset and mentality of you're better than them. You can beat them. You can win against this person or these people or this team. It doesn't matter. You are the way that you are the one person that can control what you think, not anybody else. If you let other people control what you think, that's gonna be your downfall. You are going to let those people control you. So push yourself to be the best you can. Push yourself to do your best. Like, stop being scared of what could happen and be scared of what does happen. Like, don't be scared of what could happen and just let it happen. Try to conquer it. Conquer that fear. Get over the hurdle. Like, say you're scared of heights. Okay, yeah, that's a big fear. But a lot of people are scared of, like, just falling from a high place. That's their fear. Okay, that's something that could happen. Will it happen? Not necessarily. So just make sure you keep the mindset of, will you fall? No. Will you get hurt? Not as bad as I think I will. But, like, still, you have to have the mindset that of this could happen, but it might not. You just have to push yourself to make sure that the might not happen. Like, the might not. You just have to remind yourself the might not is more likely. The thing that won't happen is more likely to happen. The thing you think won't happen is more likely to happen if you get on that fear. Like, if you attack that fear head on. Like, I can just, like, wobble or just be scared of heights, and, like, yeah, sure, I might fall and trip on top, but does that mean I'm gonna fall to my doom? Not necessarily. But, like, in lacrosse, so, like, pushing myself, like, being scared of the ball, that's a big thing. I'm scared of the ball hitting me and, like, hurting me. Okay, then if I block the ball, if I attack the ball and block the ball, it won't hurt me. It can't hurt me if I block the ball. If I block the ball and make sure I don't get hit, I won't get hurt. Yes, I might go hard on myself if a goal goes in, but if I attack the ball and the goal goes in, at least I was doing everything right, but the ball just happened to go in. If you do everything right and an outcome happens, so be it. Whatever. But, like, that happened one time, sure, maybe. But if you do everything right, it won't be that bad. If you do everything right, the outcome that you think will happen, what could happen, won't happen if you do everything right. Like, say you're scared of the dark. I highly doubt anybody who listens to this podcast is scared of the dark, but say you're scared of the dark. You're scared of the dark because of the unknown. A lot of people are scared of the unknown. So you just have to think what could happen, but this couldn't happen. This, like, stop thinking of the what could happen. Just stop thinking of it. So just make sure you always think of this won't happen if I do this right. So you just push yourself to do everything. Get over that fear. It's still gonna be there. It's still gonna be in the back of your head, but is it gonna be as prominent? No. If you make sure you're doing everything right and conquer it, attack it head on. So thank you for listening. This was the 10th episode and season finale of the Highly Motivated podcast. So I hope you were motivated, and stay tuned for the next season. I will post on Instagram, I will post on YouTube about it too, and just there will be links in the episode description as well. So I hope you were motivated. Stay tuned, and thank you for listening.